Now, sports coverage you can count on with Way 31 sports anchor Max Cohan.
If I told you that there was a basketball team in Huntsville that entered the weekend as one of 9 unbeaten teams in the country, would you believe me? Well, you better, because it's true. Alabama A&M men's basketball may have only played 2 games before today, but they were both wins. The Bulldogs looked to stay in rare company as they squared off with their in-state rivals, the Alabama State Hornets. Daylon Smith gets things started with a 3. He'd be one of 4 Bulldogs to score at least 10 points. Smith would keep the ball moving, getting E.J. Williams in on the action. A little contact can't stop the big man, and he's pumped. Then on defense, Williams says, not this time. The first of 2 blocks he'd record. Again, lots of excitement. From there, Williams and the Bulldogs would keep the Hornets off the board here with a steal from Garrett Hicks. He'd take this one to the hoop himself. Little contact, but he makes the adjustment midair, and that'll fall home. He led the team with 13. Smith would take another shot from behind the arc, just off this time, but luckily Williams is there to clean it up, and A&M's run is continuing. They'd open scoring 10 unanswered. The Hornets would climb back, keeping things close at the end, but the Bulldogs took this one 70-63, moving to 3-0 on the season. Now, hard as it might be to believe, but the Bulldogs are one of the nation's only remaining undefeated teams. Maybe more interestingly, all of their wins have come in different months. The team won its season opener against Samford on November 29th, then picked up win number 2 against the University of South Alabama on December 19th, with the 3rd coming today. Down on the Plains, the Tigers didn't have a ton of things really working for them today, but the alley-oop was certainly one of them. Big nights from Alan Flanagan and Devon Cambridge helped keep Auburn ahead. Despite an abysmal night of shooting, the team sunk only 38% of their shots, including 5 of 24 from behind the arc. Sharif Cooper finished with 11 points on 3 of 13 shooting as the Tigers take this one and move to 8-6 on the season. Over in Tuscaloosa, the Tide moved to 6-0 in SEC play with a dominating 90-59 win over Arkansas. Jemison High School grad John Petty Jr. led with 17 points, including 5 3-pointers, breaking the Alabama record for career 3-pointers made with 265. After the win, Petty said his teammates deserved some of the credit.
It means a lot to me, but it's also going to be fun to celebrate with my teammates because, without them, I wouldn't be in this position without getting great shots from them, without them doing their thing, attracting people, then kicking it out to me. So, just as much as it is on me, it's on them as well.
While the UAH women's team had to postpone its game today, the men's team picked up another win. Sam Orff led the Chargers with 27 points and 8 rebounds as UAH stays undefeated in conference play. The Chargers are now riding a 6-game win streak. And Megan, if anybody was wondering, the Bills and Packers both won today. That'll do it for sports.